Hi, my name is Angelica Allen, and I'm here with Ms. Frankie Adam Johnson. She is a professor here at Jackson State University in the English department. Ms. Johnson, first I would like to ask you, where did you complete your graduate education?
I completed my graduate education in the City University of New York.
And what was your focus? What was your major?
Creative writing.
Okay. And now you teach English, correct?
Yes.
In your English courses, what types of areas do you teach now?
Right now, for the summer, I'm teaching advanced composition. That's one of the regular courses that I teach advanced. I basically teach comp courses, and I also teach some at upper level courses, young adult literature, and occasionally creative writing.
Okay. In all of those classes, did you conduct research for your students?
In the only class that we really do a lot of research in is the advanced composition class that I'm teaching now, which is a required class of critical writing, critical thinking, critical reading. It's a requirement for mostly educational majors, and in that particular class, I focus more on research.
Okay. And what was the topic of the research project?
This year, well, for the past 2 summers, I believe, we've been working on looking and exploring the issue of education as a constitutional right.
Okay. And what type of research did you conduct? Was it qualitative or quantitative?
Qualitative. Qualitative. I'm basically teaching my class the research methods. Yeah,
So,
qualitative.
why did you choose qualitative?
Well, because we're looking at the issue of education, which is a big talked about issue, and probably I think it probably fits more in. When you ask me why did I choose, I didn't make up my mind and say, well, I'm going to teach qualitative research. The research I teach, the research methods, but in terms of the subject matter, probably would fall more in the field of qualitative research.
Okay, may I ask you, why did it fall into qualitative?
Because it deals qualitative deals with more issue, it's more issue related, a more social issue, I would think, yeah. Because it addresses a more social issue. I think probably because of the literature that it addresses more of a social issue, and much of the literature that has been done and explored around the issue falls more in the realm of qualitative research.
Okay, thank you. Why do you think research is important?
I think research is extremely important, particularly with young people students that are going beyond a 4-year degree, students that are going into pursue a PhD. Research is just important even in the work area, It's just research is just important in life. Basically, we need to know that in order to really get in order to really confirm our opinions, that to go beyond just our opinions, that we need to see what other people are saying, what statistics say about a thing. If we want to check out the best hair product, so then we want to research and find out how many people are using this product, whether this product has things that could be harmful in its use. So that research is pretty much a part of our life,
Thank you.
Our everyday life.
And my topic in my research project is protection of reporters in the media. Do you agree that reporters need protection while on work?
I think, particularly when I think about reporters that are in foreign countries, or reporters who are reporting on the war, reporters in Afghanistan, and I often wonder, well, wow, how much protection are they given, when they're doing all of those, and even right here, it all depends on what the reporter was reporting on, and reporting is a very risky business.
Yes.
Reporters put their life on the line almost as much, I wouldn't say as much as police officers, but certainly their job is a risky business. You never know what the insane person that you're going to see out there. And what kind of protection, I don't know what kind of protection, but yeah, I think perhaps, yeah.
And they say that the military has a big part with reporters being in other countries, but reporters are continually being physically abused and attacked. Do you think that we as Americans can change an increase in protection for news reporters?
Well, I think probably if enough people are concerned about it, I always think that change take place when you have enough people that are concerned about the issue. I don't know that how loudly that is talked about. I think that change comes the more informed people are. And I don't know that, as a matter of fact, you're the first one that even asked me that question, So it has a lot to do with whether change has a lot to do with how informed we are of the situation, And so, as I said, I'm not sure that the general public is informed about the danger of being a reporter, the danger that comes with being a reporter. I'm not sure how well informed we are. As I said, I am probably you the first one that really asked me that question, and probably I've thought about it, and how much I've thought about it. Have I thought about it enough to say that I want to advocate a bill, be an advocate for protection for reporters, so that I think the more informed we are, then we can talk about bringing about change, But first we need to be informed, I think,
Thank you. So you agree that if we are more informed and my project shoot through many states, that we will have a change, correct?
Yeah. So you're I guess a researcher now of sort, and so you're kind of looking at this issue, and then I suspect that more of that are getting people to talk about the issue. Part of what the researchers do, is to get people to talk by asking them questions,
Okay, so how do you think I should break down the experiment? Should I do surveys or random sampling?
You're doing qualitative or quantitative?
I am doing quantitative.
Quantitative, yeah. Mostly statistical. You definitely need to break down some kind of survey, because oftentimes, in order to get a good assessment of a good opinion assessment, surveys is one of the key ways of doing that, because oftentimes people talk about bringing about a change, but then they haven't done their homework and wouldn't find out, well, I think this should happen, but how many more people like we think this should happen, and why, they're thinking that way. So surveys, so sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and who would you survey those questions to?
Oh, well, hey, if you're talking about bringing about change, I think you would start probably right with the reporters. One, let's see what reporters are thinking about this issue, and then people who probably people, general population who watch the news often, yeah.
Okay, thank you. That is all for my research topic, but now I will ask you questions about yourself. If you can do anything else other than teaching English, what would you do?
I do. Other than teaching English, I'm a writer,
Okay.
and researching. I'm writing a novel, and it's based and set in probably the civil rights movement, which requires that. That's where it gets its beginning. Covers about 3 decades. So it requires that I do a lot of because it's kind of historical and